What's the point in free will if you're just going to come and tell them what to do? Let me ask you a question. Did you have free will as a child? And since we're always calling God our Father, let me ask you this. If you were a father and you knew that your child was about to go out and commit mass murder or something like that, and you did not try and stop them, what do you think would happen to you? Because I think you would probably be arrested at the very minimum for neglect. And when you're on the stand and they ask you, did you know he was going to commit these crimes? And you said, well, yeah. And they say, well, why didn't you do anything to try and stop it? Would you say free will? Does that sound like a sound argument to you? Because it doesn't to me. Because if you are a father, it is your job to step in. It is your job to nudge them the right direction and say, maybe don't go out and do that. So when your heavenly Father doesn't act like a parent when it actually matters, then maybe stop calling him that. Have you read the big book of bullshit? Because within it, God floods the entire earth. He turns a person into salt. He parts the Red Sea. But when it comes to a person today that's about to commit mass murder, he's just like, nah, let's not micromanage. And I'm not saying that he needs to be a puppet master. What I'm saying is if he can nudge people to want to do things like go on mission trips, then why can't he send them a moment of clarity whenever they're loading up their weapons? And how convenient is it that free will always tends to protect the oppressors, but never the victims? If your theology only kicks in when evil gets to win, then maybe you can explain to me why it is good. All I'm saying is, if silence is part of the plan, maybe the plan sucks. At this point, your God's beginning to sound like less of a father and more of an enabler.